Well, big news today in Canada. Our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is separated from his wife. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his wife, Sophie, are separating after 18 years of marriage. So apparently he made a statement online on Instagram. After many meaningful and difficult conversations, they've made the decision to separate. Apparently they've already signed a legal separation agreement. So when I read that, I think to myself, knowing the process that I went through, it's not that they're separating. When you decide, like, you have to both agree and pick a date and say, today is the day we're separating. It's July 15th or whatever date it is. And you make that decision, and as of that point, you are separated. So when you file your taxes or whatever, you say, we are separated as of July 15th, 2023. And if they signed a separation agreement, that takes time. That's two lawyers that are going to talk, right? And they're going to say, here's what you get this, you get that. This is how much you're going to pay her. This is how much she's going to pay him. Usually only goes one way. Somebody's paying somebody, the other person's just collecting. And you sign and agree on that. And that usually takes at least a month if it's quick and easy. Could be longer. So they've been going through this for a while. So it's not that they're separating, they are separated as of a certain date. They don't mention what the date is, but they are separated. So down here below you can see his Instagram post. He asked that, for the children, please respect their privacy. I would say just in general, we should respect his privacy. It doesn't have to be for the children. I mean, people going through divorce is never easy. It's very common. It's like, 50% or so of people go through it. They also talk that they focused on raising their kids in a safe and loving collaborative environment. And they want to have a consistent presence in their child's lives. Canadians can expect to often see the family together, and they plan to be together on vacation beginning next week. Interesting. I guess it's good for the kids. See, when I got divorced, I didn't have kids, so I would not want to go on vacation with my ex. But in his case, I guess he's like, you got kids, so you're basically attached for life regardless of you're getting divorced. Like, you can never actually separate from that person because you got kids, so like literally you have to talk to them. You will always have to talk to them at some point because something with the kids will come up, or you'll hear about them from the kids, like, mom said this, or how's mom doing, or how's dad doing, or whatever. Interestingly, Justin Trudeau is the second prime minister to get separated while in office. Guess who the other one was? His father in 1979. What this really goes to show is that, it doesn't matter who you are, we're all people. Justin Trudeau is a person. He's a human being like everybody else, whether you hate him or you like him or whatever. And, he's going through a tough time right now. And I know some people are going to delight in this and be like, yes, oh yeah, make him suffer, we hate him. And some people are going to be really sad about it, etc., etc. He's just a person. And I always wonder to myself, like, being the prime minister is such a difficult job. And the type of family that can stick together through that, you gotta be tight. I feel like that's the case. Like, you gotta be a strong family unit. And I'm actually surprised more prime ministers haven't been divorced. It surprises me. And I wonder if it's just political pressure. They're like, you have to stay together. You have to stay together. You can't separate. How would it look? Like, how are these family lives? Because I gotta imagine being the prime minister, like, he's all over the place. And maybe sometimes the family goes with him. But most of the time, I would imagine he's not around. He's constantly getting attacked. The wife and kids probably getting attacked, verbally, maybe not physically, but like verbally. Or people want to be your friend because you are the prime minister. And it's just a weird situation, like when you have popularity or power, etc. Mr. Trudeau, I feel you. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I don't know how you are in person. Like, if we were a one-to-one, how you would be as an individual. If you're online persona of the kind of the way you act and how you talk and how you are is anything like in your personal life, I'm not surprised you're getting divorced because you seem kind of self-absorbed. I don't wish anybody to be divorced and go through this, especially when you have kids. So I hope this gets resolved for you quickly. Wishing you and your family the best of luck to get this resolved. And of course, I will be one of those people who will respect your privacy and your kids' privacy. I mean, it's really none of our business what happens with this divorce thing in the background. I hope that everything works out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was just kind of a quick update on this as it's all over the news. Let me know how you guys feel about it below. We will see you again on the next one. Also, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Or if you hate the fact that I'm being nice to him, you can also comment and rage down below.